Hi, we welcome you. My name is Vivek Bindra. I'm an international corporate trainer and a motivational speaker. You're again with me today, and today we're going to discuss on a powerful subject on 5 levels of leadership. 5 levels of leadership. These are those 5 levels of leadership that will distinguish between an ordinary man and an extraordinary man. What is required for peak performance and productivity? What is required for you to create history? What is required for you to do something that nobody has ever done that in the past? What is required for you, for only those 1% people who are contributing more than 99% to the world, and there are 99% people who are not even contributing 1% to this planet Earth. What is there? Now this is the distinction. Either you distinct or you extinct. Let's see, what do you do? And identify which level are you working on. Let's see. So the 5th level of leadership, which is the lowest, is actually called quitter. It's actually called quitter. Now you can see this. Now this is where the quitter is supposed to go. But quitter, the moment he sees that difficulty, he will quit. Quitter is so circumstantial. Moment circumstances are tough, he will fall down. He will say, no, not possible. Let me change the way. Let me do something else. Let me change the job. He will upload the resume on Naukri.com, will leave the job and go find out job somewhere else. He will quit. He cannot survive. He cannot sustain the difficult things. He's not meant for handling the difficulties. For him, problem is the problem. And problem becomes a big problem. Because he's always leaving the solutions and focusing on the problem, he will quit. And then comes the 4th one, a little better, and he is fault finder. What will he do? He will try to analyze. He will try to analyze how it is so difficult, my God. So he will analyze, and very analytically, he will convince you that it's not possible. He will convince you, logically try to convince you. So what is he going to do? He'll find out all the faults. These are normally more than 80% of people in the organization. The moment you put you in some tough situation, they will start finding faults. They'll not look for solutions. What can I do to get this done? They'll look for faults. What is that I should not do because it cannot be done? These are those people, they will ignore 99 good things, will talk about one bad thing. Then there are great leaders who will ignore 99 bad things, will talk about one great possible thing. But let's go to the step 3. This is the dabbler. Dabbler is a powerful man. He's much better than these two. He's an initial enthusiast, a man with a high energy. You know what? ये जब भी नए डिपार्टमेंट में आता है ना, जब भी नया ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ज्वाइन करता है, he comes with a great enthusiasm. ऐसा लगता है कि जैसे बहुत चमकदार व्यक्ति है, पर इसके साथ चैलेंज क्या है? जब भी इसको 2-3 बार पढ़ती है, बहुत तेज पढ़ती है, ये गिर जाता है, तो फिर उठता है, फिर कोशिश करता है, 3-4 बार गिरने के बाद ये से no, I can't do. This is called initial enthusiasm. These are called shooting star manager. ये बहुत तेज आते हैं और बहुत तेज चले जाते हैं. Therefore, they don't survive well. Why? Because they are dabblers. Then there are other category of people. These are very powerful people. These are great people. They are not ordinary. They are extraordinary people. These are stressors. Dabbler और stressor में अंतर ये है. Stressor, whenever he is in trouble, whenever you hit him down, he will get back up. He will never give up. He will always get up. इसकी सबसे अच्छी खास बात क्या है? He'll bounce back in every tough time. No matter how hard you hit him, he'll get back up. Because he says, I'm not a loser if I've lost once. I'm not a loser if I've lost once. I'm not a failure if I've failed once. I'll bounce back and I'll do great things. So therefore, stressors are very powerful. Never consider stressor as an ordinary man. These are those extraordinary people. ये हार नहीं मानते हैं. ये हार नहीं मानते. इनका philosophy है, failure is not the option. Say that with me, say, failure is not the option. What is the philosophy? Failure is not the option. No matter how hard you hit me, कितनी ताकत है आप में मुझे मारने की, failure is not the option. He is a powerful man. Inspiration for me also. ये वो लोग हैं जो चलते चलते मार खाएंगे, गिरेंगे, फिर भागेंगे. जितना मारेंगे, फिर भागेंगे. इनको आप मारो, गिराओ, उनको तंग करो, लेकिन they'll get back up. They'll never give up. They'll get back up. They'll not cry. They will try. They will not cry. They will try. They'll get back up and start running. ये पार कर जाएंगे. ये पार कर जाएंगे. They'll get through. पहुंच जाएगा यहां तक. ये स्ट्रेसर है, ये पार करके छोड़ेगा. Because failure is not the option. That's the punchline. He says failure is not the option. I will not stop, and he'll get back up. But now let's talk about those legendary people. Let's talk about those rare people on the planet Earth. You can't count them in percentage. They're only in numbers on the planet Earth. These are the masters. They're not in percentage. I'll tell you again. They're in numbers. These are those people who have created history. इनका जन्म ही इतिहास बनाने के लिए हुआ है. They'll work in that way. What's the difference between stressor and master? If stressor already crossed, what great master is going to do? What is the greatness about master? If stressor already has achieved it, what next level master will take you? I'll tell you what. स्ट्रेसर और मास्टर में अंतर यह है, स्ट्रेसर को जब नीचे गिरता है उठ के भागता है, मास्टर को जैसे ही आप गिराएंगे भागेगा नहीं. He will get back up and he'll go one step back. He'll go one step back and the first thing he will say is, there is always a better way. There is always a better way. स्ट्रेसर की लाइफ में स्ट्रेस है, मास्टर की लाइफ में स्ट्रेस नहीं है, स्ट्रैटेजी है. स्ट्रेस नहीं है, स्ट्रैटेजी है. He'll get back up and will go a step back. He'll go a step back. And when he'll go a step back, he will find out a new way. There's always a better way. मास्टर कहता है मैं कभी हारता नहीं, या तो जीतता हूं या सीखता हूं. मैं कभी हारता नहीं, या तो जीतता हूं या सीखता हूं. He will find out new ways. मास्टर लेफ्ट से राइट तक, राइट से लेफ्ट तक बहुत ध्यान से देखता है. And he will say, there is a scope of improvement in me. There is a scope of improvement in me. There is a scope of improvement in me. लेकिन दूसरी तरफ क्विटर बोलता है, there is a scope of improvement in my boss. There's a scope of improvement in my company. There's a scope of improvement in my wife. क्विटर हमेशा क्या करेगा? जॉब क्विट करेगा, इधर जाएगा उधर जाएगा. ये परिस्थिति बदलने में लगा हुआ है. मास्टर मनस्थिति बदलने में लगा हुआ है. You know, I talk about it always. This gentleman will go a step back and will find out new ways. You know, he will not change the goal. If he falls down, he will not change the goal. He will change the strategy. We will change the strategy. Now these three people, when they fall down, they change the goal. They'll bring the different goal. They'll go to a different goal. ये achieve नहीं हो सकता है, कुछ और करते हैं. But this gentleman, he will not change the goal. He will change the strategy. He'll find out a new way to reach that goal. So my video is actually focusing to find out what is the difference between an ordinary leader and an extraordinary leader. These are daily ordinary leaders that you see in the world. Now this is an extraordinary man. You know, you put him into difficult situation, he'll start thinking. He's more thoughtful. पार ये भी करेगा, ये भी करेगा. ये stressful करेगा, ये stress free होके करेगा. Now this is one thing that he will find out new ways. मैं कभी हारता नहीं, या तो जीतता हूं या सीखता हूं.